Hey everybody, Pixel here, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Soul Silver. In the last episode, we defeated Lieutenant Surge in Vermilion City, getting ourselves the Thunder Badge. This time, we are going to be heading to a new city for the first time since we've arrived in Kanto. Since we've really just been exploring the same few cities other than Pewter City, which was the new city we went to fight Brock. But we're going to be heading to one of my favorite cities in the Kanto region, so I'm a little excited. I take my job seriously. Hey, you have a Pokedex. Okay, you can go through. Yeah, I can really tell you take it real seriously. One new Pokemon can appear here, though. As far as I recall, it might only be in Pokemon Crystal version, and that Pokemon is Houndour. This Pokemon has a really unique type in that it's a Fire-Dark type. It also has a unique ability of being able to say that it's one of my favorite Pokemon. I don't know what it is about it. It was my mascot a very long time ago. So it has that going for it. It, as you can see, has high special attack. That's its main thing that it has going for it. Okay, I just ran into a Murkrow, so I guess there's two new Pokemon to go over. But Houndour, it's a good special attacker, but it gets a lot of physical moves. It gets Crunch, it gets Fire Fang, probably even Flare Blitz at some point. So, yeah, it doesn't really get the moves it needs to support itself naturally, but if you can get Flamethrower and Dark Pulse onto it through any means, then it's a really good Pokemon, and I definitely recommend that you pick it up if you still don't have a Fire type, especially given the severe lack of good Fire types in the Johto region. Weirdly enough, this is also, I believe, one of the only Johto Pokemon that can only appear in Kanto. And next up we have Murkrow. Murkrow is a weird one. Similar to Togetic, it can only evolve in the post-game after you get an item called the Duskstone. Its evolved form Honchkrow is a weirdly tanky dark type, but I'll just stick to Murkrow. It has mediocre stats, but it's definitely not the worst Pokemon in the world. I could think of better, but if you're still lacking a flying type, because for some reason even the good ones in the Johto region didn't stick out to you for whatever reason, you could definitely do worse. I just would obviously recommend more so Togekiss or even Togetic, or one in the Ruins of Alph that I didn't go over because it takes a little while to get to and I wasn't in the mood, so you know what, fuck it, I'll go over that now too. Natu, one of my friend's favorite Pokemon's pre-evolved form. It's a special attacking psychic flying type, which is very unique. I also really love Xatu's design, which is what it evolves into. I haven't used one enough to really say for sure, but I know it gets a lot of weird moves. It can get Giga Drain through TM and Shadow Ball, obviously, Psychic, Air Slash, just all the basic things you'd want for something of this type. And yeah, from what I know of it, it's pretty good. It just, I don't know how long it takes to evolve, you can see it for yourself, but something tells me it takes a little while. So yeah, if you're willing to put up with that, by all means, go right ahead. I have nothing wrong with Natu or Xatu. Other than the fact that Natu is just such a boring design. It's a little ball! And I know that can be said for a lot of Pokemon, but a lot of Pokemon pull off being a little ball a lot better. Like, look at Spheal. It's not one you can get in this game, but it pulls off being a ball really well. Voltorb, I mean, literally its whole existence is just the fact that it's a ball. Poor guy. He could have been so much more. And instead they just decided, nope, we're making the Pokeball a living thing. How does that work? Did they design the Pokeball after Voltorb? Did Voltorb evolve to look like a Pokeball to eliminate all trainers? I don't know. We're getting into existential Pokemon territory now. I'm just gonna stop trying to catch Murkrow and go into Celadon City. one of my favorite cities in the Pokemon series, but first I'm going to heal up, even though we definitely do not need to heal up. The game corner in this city used to be run by Team Rocket, but when Team Rocket was removed, this rich, game-loving man renovated the game corner for the fun of it. Huh. The Pokegear you have, it's way too cool. Is that the latest model? Probably, I don't know. Erica is a master of grass-type Pokemon. She'll make you pay if you don't watch yourself. Watch yourself before you shrot yourself. That's what they say in Ogre. Okay, that was terrible. What does this guy have to say? Poly. I'm fine with that. This is my trusted pal Poliwrath. I wonder if it'll become a frog Pokemon someday. Aw, buddy, you missed that train. Okay, Celadon Condominiums. This is a weird place. We will have use for it later. For now, it's just a pretty boring building where you can talk to an old lady and she'll tell you about the 2 elevators and not to get confused even though there's clearly only 1 elevator here. But whatever. Alright, next up we have the Celadon Department Store. Formerly one of the best department stores or Pokemarts in general in the region, it's gotten a little bit worse. Let's see what we got. You got your standard stuff you can get at any Pokemart. Not going to buy any of this right now. I think I'm pretty good on supplies. This guy has more, well, he has the Pokeballs as well as Pokédolls and mail and all that stuff. So essentially, instead of having a 1, they just split the Pokemart into 2 people. This is quite a mask. This guy might seem a little familiar to some people if you've played Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. My dad's having a hard time learning the names of items and how they're supposed to be used. That's relatable. I just recently became a trainer. My son encouraged me to do it. I'm impressed by the selection of convenient items. Aren't you supposed to start training when you're like 10? I assume that's how old I am. Welcome, what do you need? What do you have? TM21. It's Frustration, Return. Swagger. Entrainment? Not entrainment, that's, what the hell move is this? I'm buying it just so I can know what move it is. I'll check that later. That was, okay. TM12. Taunt. What is this one?
Oh no!
Yeah, I'll put on screen what this one is. It's escaping me for some reason. Safeguard, Dig, Stealth Rock, that's a very good move. Not Scald, well, I'm buying it because it's actually decent. Brine, it's called Brine. Does more damage if you're under half health. Or if the foe is under half health. Avalanche does more damage if you've been hit the turn you use it, and Dark Pulse. So here's what you need if you want to catch a Houndour. This is a really good one. I will buy this too. I guess this is still a pretty good place in terms of TMs because, wow. There's more here than I think I was anticipating. Alright. What do I need from you? Nothing. You just have fancy mail. I don't need fancy mail. I need fancy armor. And that's not that's a different type of mail. What do you have? Protein, iron, calcium, zinc, carbos, and HP up. That's extremely expensive, but it's good if you're trying to train your Gen 4 Pokemon competitively. X speed, X attack, X defend, guard spec, dire hit, X accuracy, X special, and X special defense. Don't need any of that because I don't use those items. Although I won't deny that they certainly are more useful than most would give them credit for. Oh, there's no games here. I wanted to play. Dude, there's a game corner. Vending machine with a prize roulette. Makes you happy when you get something for free, even if it's worth only 200. Happiness does not come from how much things are worth. It's up to the heart of the one to receive. Dude, stop talking. So yeah, this place has been severely downgraded just by the fact that you can no longer purchase the evolutionary stones. That was the most major part of what made this place so convenient in Pokemon Red, Blue, Fire, Red, Leaf, Green, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, Yellow, Green, essentially any game that had Celadon City before Gold, Silver, and Crystal. So yeah, it's pretty unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. And it might be to some people, but it's not to me. See, this guy's still over here, trapped behind this pond like he was back in Gen 1 and 3. Grimer started to appear recently. You see the pond in front of the house? It has Grimer too. I wonder where they came from. Yeah, and he's not lying. And this is by far the weirdest thing about Celadon City. If you surf around in this water, Grimer will indeed appear. I don't know why this is. I don't know who decided... Yeah, I guess Grimer can probably live in the water because it's sludge. It would be washed away. I don't know. It's dumb, but if you want to catch a Grimer, go right ahead. Not sure if I've gone over Grimer, but I'm pretty sure I have, so just to be safe, I'm not going to go over it again. Because it's pretty much just another bulky attacking Pokemon. Let's see what we got in here. Still got the awesome music, of course. Yo, Legend of the Making, do you play this coin game too? I've been trying for the prize Pokemon, but that's a tough game to beat. Alrighty. My name is Mr. Game. I heard pounds with excitement when people enjoy my coin game. In fact, this one you look quite a challenge. Wow, nope. 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 I am not playing Voltorb Flip. But if we come in here, we can indeed see. We can buy technical machines. Endure, Double Team, Psychic, Hidden Power, Gyro Ball, and Giga Impact. Endure makes it so you can endure a move. Double Team raises your evasion by 1 stage. Very good move. Hidden Power. Type depends on the area you're in, as does the effect and the power. Psychic, one of the best Psychic type moves in the game. 90 power, has a chance to lower special defense. Gyro Ball does more damage depending on how slow your Pokemon is. I'm actually hoping to be able to find this in some other way so I can put it on Rocky, because he has the lagging tail. And Giga Impact, it's essentially a physical Hyper Beam. Wait. I want to see those held items. Silk Scarf raises normal type moves power. Wide Lens makes moves more accurate. Or no, that makes critical hits more likely. Zoom Lens makes moves more accurate. Metronome makes moves do more power as you use them over and over again, though it resets if you use something else. As for the prize Pokemon, you have Mr. Mime. I'll go over it. Eevee. I won't go over it. And Porygon. I guess I'll go over it. Okay, Mr. Mime. It's a worse Alakazam. That's all you're getting for a bio for Mr. Mime, because I legitimately know nothing about Mr. Mime, and that was probably not even correct what I just said. Porygon. It's a really unique Pokemon, and I actually like it a lot. In its base form, it's not that good. It gets a move called Conversion, which raises a stat. I'm not sure if it's randomized or whatever, but most times I've seen it used, it's raised attack. But it evolves by trading with the upgrade into Porygon 2. This turns it into a tanky Pokemon, and it gives it a more rounded design, which I think is very cool looking. Porygon 2 is definitely more situational than what Porygon 2 evolves into by trading with the dubious disc. Porygon Z is a very strong special attacker. Gets moves like Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Tri-Attack, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, pretty much anything you could need to make it into a great special attacker. That said, there are better choices, and you're unlikely to be able to get a Porygon Z by the time you reach the final battle in this game, so yeah. If you know for sure you'll be able, then by all means go right ahead, because I would love if you're able to use something as cool as Porygon Z on your team, because God knows I won't be able to, but yeah, not for me. I definitely don't think I would ever use a Porygon Z on my team normally. Okay, now that I'm out of the laggy PC, you may have noticed I got Rip Dank into my party in place of Rocky. Yep. We need Cut. And I kid you not, we actually need Cut. But first I want to head in here. Because there's yet another slightly familiar face to Diamond and Pearl players. Munch, munch, munch. The Eat-a-thon contest. I've never dreamed of such a wonderful thing. After a strict diet during training, I can eat like a hippowdon. The winner eats for free, too. That's just a dream come true. Alright. So, it seems like the Sinnoh gym leaders just like to come around to Celadon to hang out. Because we've seen Maylene and Crasher Wake here. Weird, but okay, I guess it's a good hangout spot. Anyway, let's use Cut in this tree. And Celadon City Pokemon Gym Leader Erica, the nature-loving princess. Haha, this gym is great. It's full of strong trainers. This guy said the gym was full of women in red and blue, and I believe he actually probably said that in the Japanese version of Gold, Silver, and Crystal too, but for a while now he said it's full of women. So, I mean, go on if that's what you're into, bud. He's not hurting anyone as far as I know. Erica's gym is a lot different now. Before, it was pretty straightforward, although you did absolutely need Cut to beat it. You don't need Cut anymore, but it does make the gym go by a bit faster. But it's essentially just a maze of greenhouses now, which, I mean, yeah, it definitely fits more. Though, it's kind of extremely similar to a gym puzzle that was used in Diamond and Pearl that was later replaced in Platinum version. So, I can't say it's the most original gym idea in the world, but whatever. It's definitely better aesthetically than the one in Diamond and Pearl, because that was just like a forest with a cardboard sky. But you can skip all the trainers if you have Cut, and reach the gym leader, which I think is a perfect way to end the episode. Hello. Lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant, I'm afraid I might doze off. My name is Erica. I'm the leader of Celadon Gym. Oh, you're from Johto, you say? How nice. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you wished to challenge me. I know. I've been training myself on not only flower arrangement, but also Pokemon battle. I shall not lose. Okay, ProJared, let's fight. As if they couldn't make her similar enough to ProJared by using a Vileplume, they had to make her a master of flower arrangement, which is Jared's thing in Asagao Academy. I mean, yeah, it gets better every single time you fight her. Jumpluff is level 51, okay, this is stronger than it was in Gen 2. In Gen 2, her Pokemon were in the low level 30s to low level 40s. So she was definitely the pushover of the Kanto region. Don't remember her changing for this game that much, but clearly she has, because her Pokemon have gone up 10 to 20 levels, so that's great. I'm happy for her. Tangela, that was her signature Pokemon before. I wonder if that's changed. Alright. Level 52 Grass type. It is stronger than Jumpluff, so maybe. Let's go Silverwind since it's super effective and go for that chance of getting the full stat boost. It's probably not going to happen, but there's always the chance, so it does knock out. Her Pokemon are definitely the closest we've seen to being even in our levels, because I'm still extremely overpowered. Victory Bell. I guess I'll keep in Ego. And I guess she does only have 4 Pokemon. 56! Okay, yeah, she's a much bigger threat than she used to be. I just remembered she doesn't have a Vileplume anymore, though, so that's definitely losing ProJared points, or PJPs as I like to call them. Sunny day. Okay, well, you're lucky I don't have a fire type because I would totally take advantage of this if I could. Forest Ore, of course, you're a gym leader at heart. Alright. Let's go extra sensory again. Oh, that did even less than last time. Wonder if it has Leaf Guard for an ability. It probably has Chlorophyll. I'll never know because it won't be able to outspeed if Erica just keeps using Forest Ores, which always have priority. This reminds me of Gen 1. For some reason, whenever I fight Blaine in Pokemon Red and Blue, he always uses Super Potions on his Pokemon when they're at full health, which just results in them losing in one turn when they could easily knock out my Pokemon. I don't know if that happens to anyone else, but I don't know, it's weird. She does have Chlorophyll on this thing, obviously, because it just outsped Ego. There goes Victory Bell. Alright. And to replace her Vileplume, I don't care about the sunlight. To replace her Vileplume, she now has Blossom, the split evolution of Gloom. It's pretty cool, honestly. I really like that it's been replaced with Blossom, because it definitely fits Erica more aesthetically than Vileplume did. Don't go easy on me, give me everything you've got. I haven't been going easy on you, Erica. Stop being a presumptuous little asshole. Okay, there's Solar Beam. Oh, that's what the Sunny Day was for. That's actually good. That's a good strategy for a gym leader, honestly. But can it withstand Mega Horn from Atlas? I thought not. Looks like I underestimated you. Sure did. That's a lot of money for winning, okay. Probably because Ego is out, because she has the amulet coin. Oh, I can see defeat. You're remarkably strong. I shall give you the rainbow badge. That was a delightful match. I felt inspired. Please, I wish you to have this TM19 as a special token. It is Giga Drain. It is a wonderful move that drains half the damage it inflicts to heal your Pokemon. It is indeed a horrifying move. Is it wonderful or horrifying? Make up your mind. Losing leaves a bitter aftertaste, but knowing that there are strong trainers spurs me to do better. That's great. I'm really happy for you. Giga Drain. This is back when it was only 60 power, weirdly enough. But whatever, I'll take it. Salad can learn it, and I mean, we're long overdue with a replacement for Tackle, so... There we go. We also got Dark Pulse. Did we get anything else that I didn't know? I don't think so. Oh, Captivate. That's what it was, okay. I didn't know the foe had to be the opposite gender for Captivate to work, but okay, that's interesting. It's like a worse, well, not worse, yeah, well, yeah, it is a worse attract. Wow. Never thought you'd ever see a worse attract in a Pokemon game, but here we are, with a worse attract in a Pokemon game. I'm not having a good time here. My depth perception is not good, and it doesn't help that this is a DS game, so you have to look at a tiny screen to be able to see how and where everything connects, and yeah, I don't like this, but whatever, we got out. Next time on Pokemon Soul Silver... Just let me do the outro! Hello? Oh, hi, Ashley. How are you? I found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, but I asked the delivery man to take it to you, so just stop by the nearest Pokemon or department store and pick it up. I know it'll be useful. Okay. Next time on Pokemon Soul Silver, we're going to be heading out of Celadon City through a route that isn't the simplest to get to our next location, but it's the one I prefer, so it's the one we'll be taking. If we head over here, There's a gate. See you guys then.